Hello everybody and welcome to day 30 of our 30-day Making an Island Animal Crossing hard mode. I feel like, okay, no, we can do this better. Welcome to day 30 of creating an island in 30 days while following the hard mode rules. There we go, we finally did it. It only took us 30 days. So today is a very big day. So first of all, I am just going to say it is currently the 12th of March in game. I'm going to stay on this day for the rest of the sort of video. I do have to duck out shortly to head off to work, so I'm going to time travel back during the day just to keep it bright, but this is going to be the final day. We're not time traveling anymore, but today we have a lot to go over. So as you can see, on our final day we have a final campsite villager. This is our final little bit of luck. Hopefully we can get one of those 3 villagers out that we really don't want. That would just be an incredible way to end off this series. So we're going to go do that, and then we are going to do our little recap and just like tick off our challenges, see what we have done and what we've got left to do. And then lastly, we're going to go through, we're going to go part by part of this island. We're going to clean it up. We're going to get a couple more items in there. I've done a little bit of time traveling to do some shopping, and I've got a couple of cool items that we can place throughout, but this is going to be our final everything. At the end of it all, at the end of this video, I'm going to go check in with Isabel and hopefully we'll have that sweet 5 stars. Now, because today's video is going to be a long one, I'm going to leave timestamps in the description below. It's going to be obviously this intro, we'll go in campsite villager, and then we'll do all of our different parts. So there will all be timestamps, so if you don't want to watch everything, there's stuff there that you can timestamp and time skip over to. Of course, tomorrow we'll be doing a tour video, but let's quickly go through all of our challenges that I'd set for myself. So the 5 things that I wanted to get completed were, I wanted to have 5 villagers that I vibe with. Even if this villager is someone that we don't like, I still have 5 villagers. I think I have 7 that I vibe with. So Weber, Dom, Wendy, Kat, Azalea, Shep, and Molly are my favorite villagers. I just don't want Vic, Klaus, or Mira. So I've got 7 out of 10 villagers that I super love and vibe with, and that's a pretty good record in my opinion. So we've marked off that one. Hopefully with this villager we can make it 8, but even if it doesn't work out or we like them and they take a villager we like, then we'll still have 6. So that is 1 thing completed. Secondly, I wanted to decorate all of the villager plots. So again, I'm just pulling up the map. Again, every villager plot has been decorated. So if we go through it quickly, Klaus has got a strawberry garden. Weber has got a little gyroid farm. Dom and Shep share a little entry space together. Wendy has our farm. Mira has got a little painting station. Kat has got a pottery station. Azalea's got our little flower shop. Shep also shows entry. Molly has got our sewing shop, and then Vic has got our little tea area. So everyone's houses have been decorated, everyone's got items around it and all that sort of stuff. Next up, I wanted to have 5 decorating areas throughout. From memory, we have the little fishing and bug drop-off area. We've got a picnic as well, just on the left side there. We have a little sunken lounge sort of library space. We have a post office. We have the museum space, a bee farm, a restaurant, a little cafe area outside of the shops. And we've got a cinema and then a propagation station. So overall, if I counted that right, I've got 10 areas. So we really smashed that one out of the park too. Next up, I wanted to have paths done by me, all of the paths, which we of course did, and particularly I wanted a dirt path. I'm a lover of dirt paths in all of my path series, and having my own that I created just felt really awesome to me. So this is our little path. I love how it looks and I'm very proud of it. And then the last mission I wanted to get was getting Dom's photo. We did actually get Dom's photo a couple of videos ago, actually on our 3-week mark, which was so awesome and so incredible. So we did all of our missions and everything that we wanted to do. I did have some extra milestones I wanted to do, like getting my house upgraded, which meant including all 3 extra rooms. And I'm pleased to say that we do have that full upgrade. And I've also gone and decorated the house. I might go back and like have another look through it. I did say I wanted to get all the fruits, but that just wasn't possible playing this game on my own. So my next mission was to get all of the creatures like for the museum when they were leaving sort of thing. So anyone that was leaving in February, we had to catch. Unfortunately, we didn't get that one either. There was like a couple of bugs that we missed in February that were super rare, but overall we're like so far in with the museum. So I feel like I'm a winner in my eyes. So those are our achievements out of all of them. The only thing that we didn't do was the like catching bugs and stuff, which in my opinion was because like it was literally a last minute challenge I set for myself, and I'm so proud of where we've gone with it. So that is our challenges. That is our recap. We've completed everything. I'm so proud. I'm so proud to see like what we've done in 30 days. I'm just proud of what like I've been able to accomplish in this time, not even just Animal Crossing wise, but also editing and filming wise. I've never made this much content in such a span amount of time, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys for supporting it. But now that's out of the way, we'll do sappy stuff more so tomorrow. Let's go and see who our campsite village is and who they decide to take on this final day. A final campsite villager for a final day just seems super fitting. I just feel like this is the entire epitome of this challenge. Oh my gosh, no way. Hello, Angel. Oh my gosh, Faith is perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, just like hear me out. So if Faith took Vic's spot, that would be where Sydney lived. Sydney was our last koala. Sydney had the tea shop. Faith could have the tea shop. Let's manifest it, bestie. Let's manifest it. Oh, okay. I've been doing this for so long. I've been going through all the different dialogues with Faith. She asked to move in once and I got it wrong, but she just like had no prompts. Anyway, she's had a couple and she said no, and now she's just said she's gonna go move in. So I don't have to play a game for it, which is great. I love this for us. Okay, so let's see. I would love if she took Vic. I think out of all, actually I wouldn't mind if she took Klaus. Out of all of them, I think Vic suits the island more than Klaus and Mira do. I don't think she'd take Mira, but it'd be great if she took Mira as well. But let's see. I'm really scared. I just hope it's not Dom. Let's see. Do it. It's come full circle. It's come full circle. We get from one koala to the next koala. Let's go. So that's now 8 villagers that we like. Oh my gosh. Make it happen. Make it happen. This is the best day ever. Not only with the end of this series, but we just got a cool villager and took out one of the bad villagers. Oh, I love this. Yay. Faith is coming over to Kalano. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, well that is done. We will time travel for the final tour, island tour, but for the rest of the day, we'll just stick on this day. Okay, so next part of this video is going to be going through the entire island bit by bit. So of course we're going to do it in segments. As I said, I'm going to timestamp all of these for you. So let's start off with our tea shop. So as for areas here, we'll just pick up our tree branch. There has been a little bit of an overflowing of weeds at the back here. So as well, let's just jump down here and pick up all of these. And while I'm here as well, I'm just going to grab these ones down here. And then the few couple of misc ones we can definitely keep around. As for flowers, I don't mind the 2 cosmos there in that sort of space there. I think they look cute, and I've got a tiki torch here that is on, and the 2 lilies there as well work out. This area just like overall really stayed very nice. There's no other miscellaneous dropped items, and I don't really want to put any more decorating things here, so this area is a tick. Let's head on down here, and we'll first start off with our flower propagation area. There's a couple of rogue flowers throughout here, which is fine, but I'm going to pick them all up. And then we've got a couple of cosmos through here. Perfect. So these areas are now fully cleared up. I'm also going to grab one of these lilies. I think just having the one there is fine. I can put our dirt path here actually. Perfect. Other than that, the flowers through this space are fine. We're just going to include walkways in some of these bigger areas. This all looks pretty good. Okay, so that area is fully done. So let's head on over to the sewing space. I definitely think that these 2 lilies here are not the vibe, but additionally, I want to swap out this flower for something else. I reckon we'll swap it out just for a white one. Very nice. And then going through here, we've got some bushes. We've got a fossil, which we'll grab as well. Yeah, all the flowers through here look pretty good. Definitely nothing too overgrown, and I think they all fit in with the area very nicely. And then there's no dropped like trees or anything. Perfect. So that is the sewing area done. I realized like breaking it down into these parts is just going to make it feel like it's going by really quickly, when in reality we're going to be here for a while. Next up, let's do our little farmers market area. So all the trees have grown through nicely, and a couple of weeds have spread through into this spot here. Yeah, that's perfect. And then I see a little rogue cosmos that started growing here. So those are done and good. Yeah, actually this space looks pretty good. Definitely don't think that we need to do anything else in this spot here, so that is all done. Okay, just to try and do the one level at the same time, let's head on over to Azalea's flower spot. So let's pick up some of these. That is such a bad spot. Pick up some of these rogue sort of weeds, and then I wouldn't mind planting one. I have no space in my inventory. Let me just quickly actually go and dip, and I bought a bunch of stuff to like decorate with, so I'm gonna go grab it and put it it on in my house. Okay, that is done. Let's head back over to the little space over there. Okay, so we'll pick up maybe some of these just like larger weeds. That one's fine. And then I'm going to get rid of this cosmos, and I'm just going to put a little dirt path. This was additionally, I should probably put on Island Designer, my brain. This was also an area that we didn't have the little dirt circle for, so we definitely need to put some throughout this spot. Okay, so I will pop a little one just here, and then I also will put one there. Okay, as for these flowers, they don't look too rogue in those spaces. These ones are okay, but I am gonna grab this one here. I don't think that it super fits in, and then I'll just take this one out, and I will put a little path here as well. Perfect. Okay, this is just too much, I think. So I'm gonna take these two. I'm gonna put maybe an orange cosmos right there, and I'll take this spot too. And then just to plant a few more flowers. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Oh my god, we did it. Spoiler alert, don't look if you don't want to know what's happening tomorrow or at the end of this video. Oh my gosh, I can't even process that. Let me just keep putting some flowers down. No way, I don't believe that. I need Isabel to tell me herself. I'm gonna plant this flower here, especially with us like sort of freaking around with the island. That might change. Okay, I'm just gonna plant a couple of weeds throughout. Also, there ain't no way, I got so much stuff lying around. Does this mean I don't have to decorate my beaches? Because that would be fantastic. Okay, I want to see if we can put some more flowers. Might put a weed in here. And then I think if we do any more flowers, it'll just like really make it look like overdone, if that makes sense. Might just put a lily back there. I know we dug up that spot, but I'll just put one back there. Well, that is Azalea's flower garden done before our little spoiler. So let's head on up to our cinema space. Items wise and everything, this is pretty good. We have got 3 windflowers here, so I'm going to take one, and then I'll take this one right here too. I wouldn't even mind actually just like making this a little flower field. I reckon just like super flowers. I think I'll just do like 3 on each side. That doesn't, it's like that now. It's like that. Done. There's a couple of overgrown weeds here which we will pick up, but otherwise again we'll grab the tree branches. Everything else is pretty Gucci. Please let me leave. And then I'll grab one of these windflowers, and then I think as well I will plant one right there. Perfect. Okay, while we're upstairs as well, let's go ahead and go through this area here. I've got quite a lot of gyroids that we need to dig up, so let's dig them up and we'll place a couple more around. I definitely want big gyroid vibes, so that's another wallopoid there. And then I've got a couple more gyroid fragments. Oh, I did not mean to do that. A couple more gyroid fragments, and then also this path got a little bit ruined, so we'll just close it back up here. I think I might actually cut this tree down so that it's a little stump. So as always, let's safety shake the tree. I've had too many bad experiences with wasps. Okay, and then let's put one of the gyroids. Never mind. Oh, they don't go on top. Oh, can I put a gyroid fragment on this? I can't. That's so sad. Well, the gyroid fragment can stay there, and I can't go through here, so let's pick that up. And then while we're here, let's plant a couple of flowers that we have in our inventory. We don't have too many, but just a couple, maybe a couple of paths as well. And of course, our little yellow flowers. This looks so much better already with this little bit of decorations and that tree cut down. That is definitely what was missing. Okay, and then we will place the rest of our gyroids in these sort of spaces. And of course, a little gyroid fragment we'll plant here just as a little X marks the spot. I've only got one. That's okay. And then we've got 2 more gyroids at least in this spot. So we'll pop one there. They're so stupid. I love them. And then can I place one on here? I can. Oh, I love. Okay, I'll go ahead and pick this up. Flower wise, we're all pretty good. I will put a little yellow cosmos there, I reckon. And I reckon I'll pop another flower just here. Perfect. Okay, this area looks a lot better now that we sort of added in some more gyroids. This looks incredible. This area now looks, this just sort of side here just helped so much. So let's head on down and let's do our campsite area next. We've got a lot of weeds to pick up in this area. This is one of the first areas we decorated. I think this was actually the first area we decorated. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. It feels like it's been so long. So many weeds. Okay, this also was an area that we didn't get to put this little dirt path through. And I think actually a couple of other paths. I'm not too sure. So we'll just place a few through. Yeah, I think I didn't. Oh no, I got a couple of grass paths through there. But let's just pop. I might get some more of our flower path in here. I feel like it's lacking a little. Yeah, this is coming together nicely. I'm sort of also combining this spot over here, I guess, a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a couple of these flowers. Yeah, it's very much a white cosmos area, I think, just over here. Very much so. I'll place a couple more weeds, but otherwise this area is done. Yeah, okay, well this is the campsite updated, I guess, in a sense. Just a little bit of extra paths and some more weeds and stuff, and all cleared out. So let's head on over to the next area. No rest for the wicked. I'm gonna pick up this flower as we do it. But next area is this strawberry garden. This is a more recent space, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just picking up a couple of these duplicates of flowers, and we'll grab these weeds as well. Weeds a little overboard. And I think actually I'm just gonna go back and add in a little bit more color with my 2 flowers, and we'll do some 2 red flowers. Perfect. They look very nice there. Okay, and then I'll place one more weed just down here, and I'll grab this one flower just here. Okay, now as for through here, we don't really have much, but I am going to quickly do a little path just to sort of connect this to the back of the house. Like nothing really great. Okay, that is this spot done. And I'm just going to place a couple of dirt paths through here. I don't have any more. Oh, I've got 1 flower. I need to grab actually from my inventory. I've got a couple of flowers in there, but I think we'll just leave it at the 1 flower in this space for now, and then we'll head on downstairs. But let's place a couple of these yellow flower paths, and we'll do our dirt paths, and then we'll be done with this space. Perfect. Yeah, this area just looks a ton better now that there's some pathing there. I'll place a weed here too, and maybe one here. Perfect. So that space is also done. Let me just go and grab all the flowers from my inventory, and then we'll head on down to doing this area. As well, while I'm here, I do like next area is going to be this sort of space here. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of food items or drinks and stuff. So let's see what we've got in my inventory and see what we can do in May. But this definitely is a lacking in some flowers. I've got some hyacinths and hopefully some other flowers that we can place around. Okay, we've got a lot of miscellaneous flowers that we can definitely plant, and it'll be good to get rid of them. And I have so many more gyroid fragments and gyroids. Oh my gosh. Let's actually just grab them. I'll take a couple of we'll leave 3, I reckon. And let's go back up to that gyroid area. Okay, take 2, I reckon. I definitely feel like we need a few more X spots here. So 1 right out the front, and then I reckon 1 here too. And then we'll put a little gyroid dude here, and another one just scattered around. I'm trying to think of where else I can put one. I might just, because I really want it to like be overall a lot of gyroids. To do one. Yeah, this is so cute. The music that they're making is kind of everything. And then the last one, I'll just pop another right here. Perfect. Okay, updated area, done. I didn't actually check any food items or any other items, so let's head back home. I just got flowers and that was kind of it. Okay, so a couple of items we've got. I might grab a couple of like plants to put on the tables instead, and maybe a book too. And then I reckon we'll grab a couple of smoothies. Maybe just leave it at that, just sort of like a misc on the tables. But let's go ahead and finish up this nook cranny area is going to be our next sort of target. Okay, so if we start over on this side here, let's pick up all of these weeds. Yes, I know this is not great, but they have been picked up. And then we're just going to go ahead and plant a couple of flowers. So I reckon we'll do a red hyacinth there. Maybe a white one. I reckon we'll do a white lily here. And maybe we'll just place a weed here too. Okay, as we go through, I'm just going to plant a couple more flowers. Do a little red lily and then a yellow hyacinth. And that brings us to this spot here. So we'll place a book. Just don't like how it looks, but I don't want to have to do all of this. I wonder if I can. I can't. That's so sad. There we go. Take 2. And then I will do our little Casablanca lilies here. Oh, this looks so cute. Okay, and then we'll place another book here, and then I reckon I'll put a little smoothie here, and lastly the moss ball. Perfect. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. Okay, we're just gonna keep placing a couple of flowers throughout and some more weeds. Okay, everything else like seems pretty good. Okay, here is our first harvestable flower spot, so we'll just grab that, and I'm just gonna plant it here. Perfect. So that is our shops. one more flower. I can't, never mind. That is our shop space done. I will place one over here though. Wonderful. Next up, we've got the tailors. So I'm just gonna plant one flower there, but other than that, everything else seems pretty good. We'll place a weed down too. And then I've got this hat, so I should probably place it. There we go. Look, honestly, that kind of works perfectly. That's kind of very cute right there. Perfect. And just so we don't have any lying down areas, we'll get another weed. And then I see a sneaky little cosmos there, so I'll take it, and we'll place another hyacinth just there. As for this space throughout here, this is all pretty done. I'm gonna place a couple of flowers maybe, and we'll take these, a cosmos, and overall there's a couple more weeds. Other than that, this place is done fully. That's the tailor shop. I'm gonna grab my little DIY here. Okay, well that is this space done, so let's head on over to our next space, and as we walk through, we'll just do this space, which is gonna be our museum walkway space. So I've got a couple of duplicates of flowers that have popped up here, and I'm going to plant a hyacinth as well. I think a hyacinth would look really good in this space. I'm gonna grab this one. Everything else seems pretty good through here. I kind of like that X marks the spot there because it sort of shows that, you know, fossils and everything. And then I'll just place some more misc flowers throughout. Most of this areas are really good with flowers. It's just these sort of smaller spaces. So at least we hopefully won't run out too much. Okay, so next spot is this little area here. Let's go grab a couple more items actually. I'm trying to think of what we can put there. Let me go grab some stuff and we'll suss it out. Okay, so small knick-knacky items, not a lot. Let's grab this metal pot. Maybe we'll grab these strapped books too, and a cat grass. Yeah, and we'll leave it at that. Okay, so we'll put our metal pot there, and oh, is that in the center? It is. That's okay, and then we'll put the books there. Perfect. Okay, once we've done that, we'll come through here to our little beehive area, which is still sort of fairly new, and I do like how this looks. I definitely want to get a couple more flowers in here. There we go. Yeah, otherwise stock standard. This looks good. I kind of like the overgrown sort of looking weed. And then while we're here, we'll go and do this spot up here, which I did just redo recently, and this is done. This is Gucci. I love how this spot looks. No need for fixing here. Okay, next space kind of requires me to have a little bit of money, so I'm just gonna go to my ABD and see what I've got in here. Okay, I didn't realize how much money I actually had in my inventory, so I'm just gonna take out 20 grand bells. 20 grand sounds weird when you're talking in Animal Crossing terms. 20,000 bells. And let's head on over to our farming space. Okay, I'm gonna place a couple of weeds throughout here. This is definitely a weed heavy space. These weeds, they can stay. I also do like that the rock is there. But let's pick up these very much so overgrowing weeds. These unwelcomed weeds. There's so many. Okay, and then, oh, I really don't have a lot of flowers left on me. Okay, we'll just plant the rest of these. Perfect. If I do have some more misc flowers, I definitely want to grab them and bring them here, but yeah. Okay, well, that area, I don't really want to do anything else to it at this point. We'll just pick up all of these. I've got a couple more flowers there, but they're all roses. I don't want them. I don't want any roses. Okay, coming through here, let's pay off this bridge so that we can have it done. Yay! So that bridge is paid off. So by the time that we time travel to tomorrow, we might have to do 2 days before we do our final tour and dream address and stuff. So I will. Anyway, I'm gonna actually go back this way. Oh, Dom, you sweet angel. Oh my gosh. Okay, this needs a bit of love. This needs a bit of love. And let's start over here. So we'll quickly clear up our little house space. Overall, my house is pretty Gucci. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll grab a couple of these flowers. Yeah, the rest of those flowers look good. We'll grab this one, and I'll grab this one here. Perfect. Let me grab a couple of these. Okay, while we're here, I'm going to quickly jump down here, grab a couple of these flowers. And this area is done. I don't really have all the overgrown of flowers. That needs a bit of love. Okay, so let's go upstairs. We'll get rid of the pink flowers. I don't like, the pink cosmos are cool, but I don't like how they look. So we'll just pick up some of these sort of excess flowers. At least I'll have flowers to decorate more of the space with. I'm gonna grab this one and this one. And we may as well just place a couple of weeds just while we're here. And I will take that one, yeah. And just grab in a couple more flowers through here. Perfect. That is that area done. I don't really want to do much with that area anyway. So now I've got an inventory full of flowers. Let me down. So that is our house space complete. Okay, and then we'll just, I don't know, look at this space here. Incredible. It's beautiful. It needs no assistance. And this little picnic here, incredible. It works. It's fine. It doesn't need anything. Next up, the roo here. So I did put this sign out, but I'm going to get rid of it because I did make one for bugs and I'm definitely not going to have time. It is pretty late here and I'm so tired. So I definitely think that this is just going to be a little bit of a basic cleanup. We'll pick up a couple of these items. Let me just place these items down and we'll place our little Dorado that's in our inventory. He's just vibing. Perfect. This looks so cool. And then the flowers area is pretty good. The flowers area? The bugs area. God, I can't speak. The bugs area is pretty good. I will grab this fossil in here though. We don't want that stuff happening around here. Oh, that's not convenient. I gotta go buy another shovel. While I'm also buying the shovel, I'm just gonna sell the few flowers that I do not want. Primarily just these 2 pink cosmos. That's it. The rest of them will make use of them somewhere. Okay, now entrance area. I'll grab this yellow. God, I cannot speak. My brain don't work. Okay, I feel like this spot here is lacking a little bit of pathing. So let's go ahead and place some of this dirt path down here. And just one there. Maybe I'll do some of the yellow flower paths too. I did see a comment on yesterday's video regarding what my plans are after this island is done. And that'll all be revealed tomorrow. I'm still sort of, I feel like still making decisions. I definitely have 2 options on my hand, which is keep the island and just keep playing offline, maybe touch base with it a little bit later on, or reset the island / game so that I can continue to make content. I'm gonna see, but that'll all be a video that you will see tomorrow. So I'm gonna grab this. Okay, so this is the next bit of like overgrown weed space. We'll just pick up a few throughout here, and I don't feel like there's any of this grass path. Let me place some throughout. Perfect. And then we'll just go through here. I don't have any more space on me, but I want to get rid of one of those flowers. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. And that flower too. Okay, we got 2 flowers to get rid of. But that's that space done. Let's head on over to our pottery area. Additionally, we have to clean up that too. Let's try and get rid of some of our flowers. Flowers in here, like honestly, this whole area here is just good. I might place a flower here. It's all super, super fine. Even the like super overgrown weeds look okay, but I'll pick it up anyway. And I'll place a flower here instead of the weed. Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna place another one there. It just looks so good. Okay, I definitely need to get a couple of food items in these spaces here, but also I don't really know what food items to get. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have a lot of food items that I can make. A lot of them require fishing, and at this stage it is, as I said, it is quite late. I'm so tired. I've got to edit this video as well. Currently filming it at 10:30 p.m. on the 29th, so I'm getting this video out to you guys. I think some of these would look super cool, but they would definitely take a lot of time to make. I can't really make a lot of stuff, to be fair, because I just don't have that much in the way of, like, I've got, you know, potatoes and oranges and wheat and carrots, but I don't have tomatoes or anything else really, so making some of these is gonna be a little bit hard. I might leave it. If I add more, I'll show you guys in the final bit, but let's just go ahead and place a couple of flowers just throughout our little cafe space, make it a little bit brighter. Place another flower here, and that is all good. As for this space, I'm gonna put the little, oh, that's cute, that's cute. I don't really have anything else I want to do with this area. It's really basic, and I feel bad that it's not like as intense as everyone else's, but I like it. I like it. Okay, and then just another flower there, and then we'll just place that there. Actually, I didn't even mean to do that, but that's cute. We'll place that and some lilies there. Perfect. It's so cute. Okay, let me just clean up these beaches quickly, and then we have to go ask sweet Isabella the question. I do know that we have seen a lily of the valley, so whether or not our island is 5 stars now, we have had it be 5 stars. I would like for it to still be 5 stars. I really, really, really need it to still be 5 stars. But I guess we'll see. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, well, that is the beaches cleared up. Let's quickly, I have 2 spaces left. Perfect. Let's grab this flower and this one. And that's it. We've gone through, we've done everything on our island except for our beaches, but I did not have any plans or ideas for our beaches. Next up, the moment of truth. Did we hit it? Are we still 5 stars? What's the situation? Do we need to wait for the bridge to go through? Maybe, I don't know. Moment of truth, moment of truth. Let's talk island evals. Isabel, let's talk island evals. That's the money shot. Number 1 on the list of islands that snow people want to be born on at least once. Kailano. Next winter, I want someone who lives on this island to roll me up and give me life. There you have it. We did it. Oh, I'm so happy to commemorate this very special achievement. I'm presenting residents with a recipe for... I finally have a golden water again. This is so exciting. I think I'm gonna cry, but I can't tell if it's just the excitement or the sleep deprivation. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the video here, besties. This is it. We did everything and more. As I said, my things that I wanted to do were have 5 villages I like. That is ticked off. I wanted to decorate all of the villagers' houses. That is ticked off. I wanted to have 5 separate spaces on the island. That is ticked off. I wanted to make my own dirt path and all my other paths. That is ticked off. We got Dom's photo, but most importantly, I didn't think we'd hit 5 stars, but we did. I know this is like super easy and not like a big achievement for a lot of people, but I have only ever hit a 5-star island once, and I've been playing the game since release, and hitting a 5-star island was so hard, and it was just the most incredible thing that I could have done. So I think hitting it within the 30-day time frame was something that I didn't expect to do, especially with following all the rules and stuff, but I'm so proud of us and I'm so happy we did it. Well, besties, that is it. That is the end of the series, but not the end just yet. There will be an additional video tomorrow, as I've said, which will be day 31 per se, and this will be our island tour video. What to expect on that video if you want to maybe think of watching it or not. Not only will you get a full island tour, additionally we will be posting all of our codes, our dream address, and also telling you plans for the island and what is next in the era of Animal Crossing on Kitsu channel. But anyway, besties, this will be the last time I say this. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye everybody.